universe of beer and music.
Hi, everybody. Dr. Tangent here, back with another beer and song combo I'm sure half of you will hate. But that's cool. That's why we all have opinions. Let me know what yours is. Tonight we're going to be looking at another IPA. It'll be the second IPA we've done on the channel. This one is a little bit different. It's from Trillium Brewing up in Boston. Second beer we've done from them also. But first off, let me show you my homage to... There you go. That's my homage to a fantastic YouTube content provider that if you don't already know, you should definitely check out. Elizabeth and the crew over at The Charismatic Voice. If you like music and love people's reactions to music they haven't heard before, especially from a classically trained opera singer, professional opera singer. She's fantastic. You should check out some of her own stuff. Videos on Charismatic Voice are just great. So shout out to them. Love you guys. Got my Octo Beer shirt in paying homage to your love of octopi. So there you have it. But anyway, we are looking at Trillium's IPA called Encoded. This is made with some pretty cutting-edge hops. There's a hop farm in New Zealand called Freestyle Hop Farms that is just known for their constantly producing new types of hops. And New Zealand has actually become a very big hotbed of hop production. A lot of really good hops come out of New Zealand. Words you might see on menus like Nelson Sauvin or Motueka. They almost look a little Pacific Islander in a way. Almost look like the names might come from Hawaii, but they're from New Zealand. And the particular hop used from Freestyle in this beer tonight is something they've come up with fairly new called Codename Peacherine. Their description is it is a complex nectarine and citrus with sweet fruit, lime zest, and tropical notes. The guys at Trillium use that, combine it with a very, very popular IPA hop called Mosaic, which if you've ever heard anything about hops at all, I'm sure you've heard the word Mosaic before. Mosaic gives a complex berry, citrus, and pine characteristics, brings that pininess, that resinousness into beers. This is a hazy IPA. This weighs in at 7.5%. So let's take a look. Boop, 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 boop. Perfect. Well, too much head, but hey, no comment. So there you have it. It is very opaque, hazy, dark gold to orange color. Trillium describes this as juicy peach, ripe stone fruit, and zesty citrus notes are complemented by overripe pineapple, mango nectar, and grapefruit. Supremely soft and palate coating with low bitterness. This, in previous video, we talked a little bit about how in the early days of the IPA craze, it seemed like it was a race to see how bitter breweries could make a beer. More recently, past 3-5 years, breweries have tried to find ways through creative hopping and being thoughtful about when they're adding hops during the brewing process, Have questions about the brewing process? Watch the beer short on the process. So by managing exactly when they add hops, they can get more of the hop aroma and hop flavors into the beer without adding a lot of bitterness. So that's apparently what they're trying to do here. So let's give it a try. Right off the bat, I get real complex fruit notes, grapefruit pith, getting some like tropical fruit. Dig deep, you get like a really ripe peach, ripe nectarine scent. So let's give it a try. Yeah, it's not bitter at all. All the hop notes you're getting are all sweet, fluffy fruit notes. If I really concentrate, I can get a little bit of pininess towards the end, but it's not enough to make it bitter. It definitely is a beer that leans to the sweet side when we talk about the balance between sweet and bitter. There are some IPA purists that get angry at these types of IPAs because they don't have any bitterness, don't have much in the way of a hop bite to them. They firmly believe that because of that, this doesn't really qualify as an IPA, but let me assure you it does. So, what do we want to pair with this? Adventurous brewery, always making different things using hops from a hop farm that is on the cutting edge of developing new ways to express their art. I think that calls for the Gorillaz. And tonight we're going to listen to one of their songs off their new album Cracker Island. The song we're going to listen to is Silent Running. I'm sure, I hope the majority of you are familiar with the Gorillaz. But for those who aren't, it's an English virtual band formed in 1998. Two guys, musician Damon Albarn and graphic artist Jamie Hewlett. Yes, graphic artist. Well, when they record songs, they do a lot of collaboration. Bring in different people for different songs. Everybody from De La Soul to Stevie Nicks to Elton John to Lou Reed. It's really, really good music. But the really interesting thing about the Gorillaz being a virtual band is that they developed an entire ecosystem of these fictional band characters. The fictional band consists of 4 musicians, 2D, Murdoch Nichols, Noodle, and Russell Hobbs. And if you go online and do any type of searching, there is a massive amount of backstory for the band, for each album, for their story, both from the band Gorillaz and from fans, fan-developed fan fiction, essentially. The band goes so far as the imaginary characters have given interviews. And typically when they're releasing an album or doing press, the quotes that you will see are from the virtual band members and not Damon and Jamie. It's definitely a different thing. So let's check it out. All right, here we go.
You brought me back with me.
So there you have it. Tune from the Gorillaz, one of their more mellowed out songs. Pairs perfectly with a nice mellowed out IPA. I just love the Gorillaz. Many people have said that no two songs sound like they're the same style, but they all sound like they're from the same band, which is pretty amazing. There's obviously, as you could tell in the video, there's some type of story, some type of narrative at play there. There's actually an overarching story for the entire Cracker Island album. If you want to see the next step in the story from what happened there, I highly recommend watching the video for the title track, Cracker Island. Another great song, much more upbeat, fast paced than this, and also features a collaboration with the amazing bassist THUNDERCAT, which is just, you can just go down a THUNDERCAT rabbit hole all night on YouTube if you wanted to. He's amazing. But definitely check that out. There'll be links down below for everything. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Let me know that you liked it. I'll go more in this direction. Leave me a comment. Definitely. Let me know what you want to hear. Let me know what you want to know about beer. If you want me to try a particular beer that's out there, let me know what it is, and I will give it a whirl. And definitely subscribe. Subscribe to my channel. I'm putting new content out every week, and make sure you hit the notification bell too. That way you'll be alerted when a new video premieres. You can't get too much Gorillaz, and I can't get too much of this IPA. This is a really good IPA for me. I'm not a big super bitter IPA fan, but this hits the spot. Thanks a lot. Have a great night.